running the show from home like we are, then you're running from one meeting to the next, from webinars to workshops, from classes to cocktail hours, movie nights to date nights. Right, Tina? I mean, our schedule has just been crazy in the Zoom world.
Oh my God, tell me about it. It's just, as you can see, my morning coffee. It's how I start my day. Just literally rolling out of bed. This is where the routine begins, right? So from the bedroom to the Zoom room, this is my first outfit for my morning meeting.
I love it. I think we've been doing pretty good. We've got a good routine going.
I think we've got a good one going. You're hearing every day people losing loved ones and losing jobs, and how is one to stay sane at this time? And it's great. There are tons of resources out there for people. Last week I mentioned the one about Yale offering that free certificate course in happiness. Is it?
Yes. Thank goodness for all these super resources out there. Yes, Yale University. It's the Science of Wellbeing Happiness class, and it's a class that I've actually always wanted to take. I saw this class posted a few years ago, and I just never had the chance to take it. But it looks like an amazing psychology professor who's actually running the course. I believe it's a 20-hour class, and they recommend 3 hours a week. So it's something that I'm definitely looking forward to doing, hoping that it's still available by the time I sign up, because it's on my list. Like, that's a great course for anyone. The Science of Wellbeing and Happiness. Very inspiring.
Yeah, definitely during these times, that's one of the silver linings of this crisis is, the resources and connecting with people and sort of looking inward. But these classes at Harvard, I mean, they range from like law to computer science to humanities. And I know there was this one course, it was sort of like public speaking and writing, which I think that, us being in the field of media can never get too much of practice on that.
Absolutely. That's another great course.
Yeah. So and just like the Yale course, they range from like 1 week to like 15 weeks or so. Some have begun, some will begin in May, some will begin in June for the summer. So It almost makes me wonder how long is this quarantine going to last? But again, you have a lot to keep you busy.
And I'm sure a lot of them will be extended, who knows? But the great thing is that you can do them online at your own pace.
My quarantine bubble here, I'll have a diploma from Harvard, and you'll have one from Yale, and then...
Right? Look at how creative you can get and how much you can do while at home in quarantine. I mean, we're working from home, but to be able to take classes, I think it's amazing. And they actually have a lot of amazing programs for homeschooling, for families and children. There's a ton of educational activities that they're providing right now. Free memberships, and we've listed the links right there above, so you can take a look and, just to share with anybody that might be interested. But there is a ton of great classes and courses and resources for adults and children during this time. So
yeah, and aside from programs, which you did a great job of researching all those resources, if you just want to sit back and be entertained, taking a break from the girls running the show here, and you want to watch some HBO for free, you can do that. And Sling TV, CBS All Access. I mean, there's a ton of them. Yeah, so I also found some great, among the resources that you sent, the couple of mental health resources, which during this time is essential. I mean, we can't just forget the safety piece of it, the quarantine and the isolation, but we cannot discard the importance of mental well-being in this time. And for example, Mental Health America, they're offering a ton of resources on their website, as well as Headspace. I know they've got some really quick meditation, relaxation tutorials, 30 seconds to like 3 minutes that you could just pop on their website and just decompress a little.
Yes, the meditation techniques, the breathing techniques that they offer is amazing, and all the support that they offer during this time is wonderful. And we've listed some hotlines and websites above, and you can look at all the different resources they have if you need to reach out.
Absolutely. So Greater Boston Chamber of Commerce is also offering a weekly newsletter for businesses, including small businesses. I believe it's called Digest for Biz, for businesses. And it's a weekly newsletter that they put out offering resources for businesses on the federal, state, and local level. So it's a great resource. People should definitely tap into that. I know this is a challenging time, particularly for small businesses. And I did go on the website myself, and there are tons of resources out there.
You know, being self-employed, being an independent contractor, having a small business, it's tough during these times. So there are resources out there. So definitely take a look, see what you might be eligible for, and following up on the websites. And
the other one was freelance artists as well.
Yes, the freelance artist resources.
And that's for actors, designers, producers, photographers, writers. So I think with all our jobs, ALIN, I think we qualify for all of these resources.
Right. And the great thing about the freelance artists is they actually are hosting a lot of virtual events as well. And they're encouraging actors and artists to share their events virtually, anything that you might be doing, as well as through StageSource. StageSource has a lot of auditions available. They're doing a lot of things virtually, which is great. So we've listed the websites above. Definitely check them out. Right, Tina? We found some pretty good programs through StageSource.
The other thing about StageSource is that I actually went on their website, and they do a great job of breaking down their resources into categories. So you have the art making, there's funding, grants and resources, advocacy, students. If you need legal help, they've got it broken down quite nicely.
It's just nice that there are so many resources out there for everyone right now who need the guidance and assistance to direct them, you know, in the right places. And
being directed to the right places. That Governor Cuomo, huh? He sure talk about leadership and direction. And I know you're a fan, ALIN.
I know. I think we talk about Andrew Cuomo now more than we talk about any other guy. I mean, he's like the highlight.
He's up there on our male alliance list, right?
Yeah, and he's definitely a leader. Definitely follows up on the actual last interview that you and I had when we were talking about, you know, positive male alliances. And Andrew Cuomo is a great definition of a positive male alliance. He's a man of his word. You know, he follows through with what he says he's going to do. And when he talks and he has his live briefings every day, like he speaks with empathy. He just has so much compassion when he talks. You can understand what he's saying. He cares for his community and people and everyone else. He's always trying to help everyone. He's getting the job done. And it's amazing that he actually shows us what he's doing. Like he's done it and then he talks about it. You know, it's like he's a man of his word. He doesn't just say he's going to do something and then we never hear about it ever again. He actually does it and then shares it. And I love that. He's so dedicated to helping with the community and everyone in the United States. I feel like he would make a great president.
He definitely would make a great president. He's making an impression on a lot of people, and I believe across the board. I mean, you just don't have to be in one party to appreciate his leadership, certainly. So he was a star. He continues to be a rising star, and you know, he's definitely changing the game as we speak. And a lot of leaders are shining at this time because that's what we need. We need real leadership. And he's definitely one of those who puts his money where his mouth is. He started this hotline where he was able to congregate 6,000 volunteers who are able to write volunteers and going back to the mental health piece for this mental health hotline.
Yeah.
Through his initiative. And for anyone who is experiencing any level of emotional trauma, we've got the number up, ALIN. I know you've got all the courses listed, but it's 844-863-9314.
Thank you, Tina, for sharing. Yeah,
it's just
listed above
action that he's taking in this crisis.
It's amazing that there's so much support. It's a great time right now to share resources, to support one another, to look out for one another. And I feel like that's exactly what Andrew Cuomo is doing. And he's just a true leader in men leadership. So I hope that, you know, one day he may make president. If not, he's definitely left an impact on so many lives. He's helping so many people. And I just hope that this continues and we get the help and support we need to get through this pandemic, because it's definitely been a rough time.
on so many levels. It's been, who would have ever thought? I'm under my own quarantine.
I know.
The general quarantine. I'm here like 10 hours a day, conducting my work. So I just go like it's, you and I were talking now. And as I'm ready to go into my next, I just kind of start unraveling and be like, okay, this is for my next event here.
Exactly, girl. It's brilliant. We've got the whole setup. Oh, I love that. Is that your next Zoom meeting for tonight? Nice and cozy?
That's my Zoom. What do you think about it?
Love. It's so you. It's so fashionable. It's like a pretty pink knitted hat with a matching scarf. You have the best collection of scarves, I must tell you. I mean, we have been getting pretty creative with our spring scarves. I've got a good collection myself. For me, it's easy too because voila, I take my meeting scarf off and I'm ready for date night. What do you think? I think it's a little bit more, easy. And then I've got my setup here for wine. So voila, just put it out. Got the whole setup. So date nights are fun because you just drink wine all night and just enjoy.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, if your date night doesn't work out, all you have to do is say, oh my gosh, I'm late for my next Zoom meeting, gotta go, and end meeting right there.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, gotta go. Off to the next Zoom meeting. I think you and I have done a great job at finding the easiest way to go from one meeting to the next. What did you say?
My zebra print here.
I love that.
That's now you're conservative.
So I was thinking about wearing this to the webinar that I'm hosting later today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I went from, the morning meeting with a scarf to the afternoon meeting with a blazer. So the secret is to have different scarves on hand because then you can go from one meeting to the next.
Burks from the coronavirus task force, the federal task force, when she comes on with the different scarves every day and, different ways that she puts it together. I feel she might be looking at one of our tutorials soon enough.
Yes. Don't leave the wine glass out until it's wine night. How about that? So yeah, having the different scarves makes going from one meeting to the next super fun and easy. All the fun colors. Love. So Tina, what are you wearing for cocktail hour tonight?
Maybe this red.
Ooh. Oh, that's fancy. I love it. Sparkly. Oh, I actually have the perfect bracelet.
Really?
Yeah. Here, do you want to borrow it?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ooh.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, ALIN.
You're welcome. It's fabulous. Looks so pretty on you. And who would have known we can get so creative with scarves? I mean, between creating an outfit from one meeting to the next to creating a mask.
I know. We've got the mask thing down too. Mm-hmm. So I do this and then I kind of like tied here. I just do it on my
Tina, that's beautiful. Girl, you look like you belong in a belly dancing studio. Forget cocktail hour. You need to be hosting a belly dancing session with that scarf on. Love it.
Hey, maybe I'll have another gig. You know how we hustle.
Yeah, we do, girl. We do. But I mean, creating these lovely masks have been so fun out of our scarves. And it's so nice because they're all made of cotton fabric. So we can wash them every day and just look cute.
Absolutely. Okay. Ooh, nice. Wow. Now, ALIN, you look like you look like you're ready to go on a heist.
Girl, I'm ready to go set it off.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to do this.
Oh, girl, I love that movie with Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah. I used to watch Set It Off all the time.
Old-time favorite.
Yes, yes. Oh, that was such a good movie.
It was great. But yeah, you've got the Set It Off, bring back the set it off era. You've got the belly dancing thing going.
Oh yeah. We
have like all these new characters we can play out on our tutorials.
Right?
That's very nice with the blazer.
Same shirt, new blazer, different scarf. different day, different look, different meeting.
Oh,
And that's
you
it.
know, it all started a week ago with the spring scarves. I like that.
Isn't it cool, the colors? So I've just been, getting creative at home, and I've actually been ordering the HEPA mask replacement filters online on Amazon. I'll actually include the link.
Here they are, the PM 2.5 mask replacement filters.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
When you actually create the mask like this, it's so easy to do. You can easily tie this in, or you can get a pair of scissors and you can literally cut a little insert. If you don't cut an insert and you tie this in, it's done. You can easily just insert the HEPA filters right into the mask.
That's a great resource.
Yeah, and the best thing about the cotton scarves that we have is we can wash them daily. It's so easy to maintain, easy to keep clean, and then it's so nice because the replacement filters are disposable. So you just put one in every day and then toss them out. Then we stay safe and healthy while we have to run out, go for a walk or just run out.
You have quite the walking routine. That's a whole nother routine in and of itself for you, isn't it? When you have to walk daily. We become instant fashionistas while we're safe, practicing social distancing.
Mm-hmm. So easy.
Oh my God. Fun. I don't want to look like a bank robber. I look like a bank robber.
I know. That's what I wonder, like when people with masks are walking into like a supermarket or a bank, they look like there's like a heist about to take place. It's like crazy. Here we go. So here's another one.
Somerville Media Center water cooler event. Oh, that's another event, right?
Yes, I love that Somerville Media has been keeping us connected with the water cooler talks on Fridays.
Yep. We've been working really hard to make sure everybody's staying engaged. While sending, important information out. So.
Absolutely. It's been great. It's been really informative information, and I love working with everyone at Somerville Media. And I'm looking forward to everything that we've got planned, Tina. We've been working together now for quite a while, and
I know.
Both being members of Somerville Media 3 years now. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I really enjoyed the interview we did, right before the lockdown, I would say. Do you remember that interview? We did like a few takes of that, green screen. Now we've mastered the green screen.
We have. I can't wait to share that.
So I have a K-Best audition coming up. Okay, that's my character, my comedy character. My red carpet.
K-Best has to have her red carpet everywhere she goes.
Everywhere she goes, right? And so here's my audition outfit. Tell me what you think. This is next week. Found these matching gloves.
Look at you, so Hollywood.
This is the COVID fashion.
I love the COVID fashion, and you are going to make one hell of a K-Best. So you are going to nail that audition, that's for sure.
I hope so. Thank you. Toilet paper, I am selling them for a premium out of the trunk of my car. For some reason, way before this happened, my mom and I had gone shopping and we found some on sale. And so we were stocked up, a while ago.
Amazing.
I'll give you the friend hookup.
Well, I love it. I'm going to need some, girl, because I've been getting really creative. I got so creative that I hand designed ladies' dress for her birthday.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Get out.
Created some really beautiful bows, a foo-foo dress. Oh, girl, yeah. She was looking fabulous on her birthday, right from home.
Who's so fancy? Girl, you are styling. Look at that dress. So Lady is wearing a Quarantino dress. It is hand designed by me, made of Scott's toilet paper. Look at the bow. Look at the detail on this dress.
I never thought you can get so creative with toilet paper. And
you're certainly being creative.
I was.
You know what? You should do it. You should do a TikTok challenge or something like that.
Not join the TikTok world. TikTok. Yeah, I haven't joined the TikTok world yet, and I'm not sure I'm gonna make it there. It's like, how do you even keep up? There's too much to keep up with, you know?
Tell me about it. So I'm just trying these on.
Just add color, you know, add blazers. I don't know, what do you think of this? We've got so many looks.
Oh, I like that. So I kind of feel like I could do both with it.
There you go, girl, looking like Alicia Keys. I love it. You've got the look. We're doing a little,
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
You like that?
Quite the scarf. Will we be wearing this after we go back to normal life, or we?
Why wasn't it this easy before? You know, I mean, we should have had this set up a long time ago. So fun, accessorizing and real pretty.
Come on in. Say hi.
Hi. Is it Mom?
Say hi to ALIN.
Hi.
So this is my next look here. This is a silk material, and I find like that color complements you, that kind of maroonish burgundy color. I find that type of color, burgundy, the dark red colors complement my skin tone as well. So you want to get scarves that complement your skin tone, a darker complexion like me, like the burgundy, the purple, the yellows also. So you just want to really be colorful. Tell me if you agree, ALIN, since you're in television, is just like when we're in the studio and we're taping, we want to wear colors that pop out on TV.
Yes, absolutely.
Especially since people are just seeing shoulders and up.
It depends on how your setup is at home. For you, Tina, the scarves are perfect because you have such beautiful color scarves that you can just put on every day, because the way you're sitting and your little quarantine setup there is great because it's like a headshot. So all you're seeing is your beautiful face, hair, and a scarf. So you can literally change your scarf. You can go from one meeting to the next just changing your scarf.
You're right. Like you have the background now. So I have the headshot look going. So I have to focus on certain areas. So if I don't want all the attention to be on my face or whatever, if I don't want to put a ton of makeup, so I'll just put a scarf to direct the attention here where it's more balanced, and I don't have a background. You have a background, you have depth, which brings more personality and character actually to a meeting or to any event you go to, because people, you're telling a story, your background, the wine, your lovely couch, the shades, your plush sofa right there, telling a story.
The thing is, you know, having my virtual office and studio at home, I need space. I need tons of space to have everything laid out.
I mean, people are paying a lot of money to download backgrounds to look like that, and you've got it.
Oh, well, thank you, my dear.
Found use for this, create your own little quarantine
hut. Yeah.
Your quarantine
room. I love it.
It's hard. Change is hard for human beings. I mean, we like predictability. We like routines. Right. So I think this is for me, and I'm sure many other people can agree, along with yourself, ALIN, this has been a growing period. We'll come out of this, all of us together, better, most of us, because we will have learned from it. We will have grown. Hopefully we'll be closer to each other pre, during, and post-COVID. We'll appreciate everything that we have moving forward, and we'll be better because of it.
Absolutely. Right now is the time that we all stick together. We're all in this together, that we support one another, we encourage and inspire one another, you know, to just still be able to work on our craft, to still stay creative, to still be productive, to still believe that things will get better. So it's just wonderful that there's so much opportunity out there still, right from the convenience of your home. You know, it's open to anybody that's willing to take the time to appreciate all the resources out there and stay productive.
And if one chooses not to, although I believe everybody is creative in their own way, if you don't want to express your creativity, you could be still. There's nothing wrong with just being still too.
Right.
You could just read or relax or, just do chill things. You don't necessarily have to produce, because I know, and you know this very well, we produced so much that we were beside ourselves. We didn't have time for a proper meal. We didn't have enough rest.
Exactly.
It's okay to be still this time.
Right.
So we can consider it, that's part of some of the silver lining. And everything comes with blessings, of course. All as awful a situation as this is awful, unfathomable, there are blessings, and there are always silver linings, and that's what we have to grab and hold on to when this is over.
Yes, just to focus on our blessings.
So ALIN, I don't know how long it's going to take, but once I get my Frisbee order, once I get it through and it's delivered, we can start playing Frisbee. What do you think?
Sounds like fun, Tina.
If
that's the way I get to see you, then Frisbee it is.
Definitely.
Well, Tina, this girl's got to run. I've got to go into my webinar, and then I've got a date night tonight.